And it does say I'm live. Wonderful. And I got my own notification.
My phone just sent you that too.
Excuse me. Whew.
Bless you.
One more time.
Bless you. Always 10 degrees.
I know. Why is that? Why is that?
You've always done it in threes.
I know. I've always done it in threes. Welcome to the live stream. How is everyone today? I'm going to make sure I have it on live chat. Come on in, say hello. What is going on? Hey, Beth. How are you? Hi, Gail. Cheers. I have a little bit of my Dunkin' left. It's actually warm. It's not warm. It's actually cold. What do you call a hot coffee that is gone to room temperature? I am back home. Yes, I am. Hi, Kelly. I'm back home again. Who sings that song? That's a Jack Wagner song. Probably you guys don't know who Jack Wagner is. Hi, Carol. Yes, I'm back. In my office, doing taxes. Janine's working behind me. Everybody say hi to Janine. Hey, Ashley. Welcome to the stream.
Glad you could make it.
Glad you could make it, Janine. Janine is full of it today, let me tell you. Hi, how is everybody? Ashley says, okay, Janine doll. Hi, Passion for Pets. Bev is waving hi to Ashley.
This is cool because I don't have to type.
See, you don't have to type. We can just talk. Oh, dear. But make sure you get to work. I've done my work already. I've been working all day. She just came into the office. So that's all I'm saying. So what's everyone been up to? I have not had an opportunity to go live since I came back. I've just been like, I came back and I had to get right into like tax mode and continue with trying to get all my deadlines met. And so what's been going on with everybody? I missed my remark. Let's see. Oh, lukewarmachino. Gail, that's what you call a coffee that was hot and now it's gone to room temperature. It's called a lukewarmachino. That's what I have right now. That's a good one, Gail. I like that one. Oh, I'm sorry you've been sick. Got my lashes redone and they are the bomb, Ashley said. I have been so afraid to do anything like that because I normally wear contacts and I don't think I would be able to do that. I don't know. I think I want to try with just doing fake lashes first. Yes, Carol. So if you guys have not yet seen, for anybody who's on here, Ashley did a video called Getting a Vampire Facial. Head on over to her channel and check it out. It's actually quite fascinating. Carol, if you just kind of fast forward it a little bit past the blood part, it's actually very interesting what they end up doing to the blood. And just the whole procedure of how it's very similar to what they did with the mesotherapy one that I did, but instead of putting in these vitamins, they're actually injecting her own plasma back into her skin. So yes, watch it. Kim, yes, I recognize. You keep on changing your channel name, Kim. Yeah, give Ashley that view, please. I got my nails done. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Ashley also did a video where she got acrylic nails and they actually did gel nails and they are still like, they look amazing. Oh, you haven't been on your channel. Okay. Oh, it's buffering for you. Is it buffering for anybody else? Because it looks like it's streaming fine here. Ashley, it could be just your crap internet. Just for the yearly. Gail says it's not buffering for her. No buffer for Carol. Janine,
No, it's not buffering.
And it's not buffering for Janine.
I can see myself.
Ashley refreshed. And Ashley is not used to her acrylics. Hi, 23 Casey, how are you? So what's everybody's plans for tonight, for the weekend? Any plans for St. Patrick's Day for those of you who are in the US? I don't know. Do they celebrate St. Patrick's Day internationally? This is how ill-informed I am. And make sure you thumbs up the stream, please. That would be awesome. Chris has no plans. No plans for St. Patrick's Day, or no plans at all for the next 3 days? Yes, they do. Oh, well, I didn't know. I'm just guessing here. I start to, never before doing YouTube did I ever have to consider what goes on outside the United States, because I realized that now that I'm on, with YouTube and live streaming and stuff, that you're actually talking with people that aren't in your country. So I don't want to assume, like, I know they do their time savings, their jump forward or time, whatever you call that thing, when you move the clocks forward and move the clocks back. They do that on a different day. I know in the UK they have Mother's Day on a different day. So I never want to assume that holidays are the same. Well, Canadians in Ireland do. I've seen on video, Liza says. Liza, and it's good to have you in the stream today. Usually Liza can't make it when she's working. So we're glad to have you. Daylight savings time. Yes, that's what it's called, Kim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I plan on going to we have like an Irish part of town in Syracuse, and I plan on going there and visit some of the Irish pubs on Sunday.
Are you taking Jill with you?
Jill is coming.
Oh, no.
It's myself and my sister.
I know.
Yes, that'll be fun. Let's hope that we will not be in the hospital. Last year we didn't go because Jill was sick. The year before, I got rushed to the hospital in an ambulance, and the year before that, my sister got rushed to the hospital in an ambulance.
And the year before that, she got rushed to the hospital.
Did she?
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row she did, and then
Yeah.
I did.
This is one year she broke her nose.
Yeah, but what was the other year? I can't remember. I thought it was just 1 year she broke her nose.
2 years.
1 year I was in the hospital because I passed out.
Yeah.
And that was the same year that Matt had gone to the hospital at the same time as me.
Yes.
And then last year she was sick. So I don't know. We've been in the hospital a lot when my sister and I get together to drink in Irish pubs, bad things happen.
And she's a nurse.
Yeah. Well, I feel comfortable with that because we
Yes.
usually hang out with her nurse friends and stuff. So yeah, it's a fabulous day out. Oh dear. It is a fabulous day out. The best part of it is getting the corned beef sandwiches at the one pub. They sell them for $5, and they're like these huge sandwiches on rye bread with the corned beef, and I cannot wait to get my hands on one of those. Gail is making corned beef tonight. Why did I pass out?
Sugar.
Long story short, I think it was a combination of I was doing a lot at that point in time with like my new regime eating, and I think my blood sugar dropped, and it wasn't like I was drunk, passed out. They gave me like orange juice and got to the hospital, and they gave me some fluid, and I was a little dehydrated. But
Orange juice with a little bit of vodka, right?
I had some orange juice, but no, I didn't. They gave me orange juice at the place so that I could wake back up again. And then the paramedics brought me to the hospital and they did all test workup and stuff like that. And they just said it was basically like dehydration and my blood sugar dropped.
Were the paramedics hot?
No, they weren't. See, I don't really care to make corned beef at home because it smells the house up too much with the cabbage. I like corned beef, but I'm not a fan of the cabbage that gets cooked with the corned beef. Like I don't like sauerkraut. I don't like cabbage at all. So I think I've only cooked corned beef once in my entire life, and I don't think I'll ever do it again because I could not get the smell of the cabbage out of my house. Yeah, I don't like cabbage. Let's put it this way. I would eat cabbage like if it was cut up small, like sometimes I'll have it in coleslaw or if it's like cooked in a soup. But when it's cooked with those corned beef spices, it just really like stinks up the house. Yeah, that's exactly like a coleslaw, throw it in an egg roll. Kim says to boil it outside. That's a good idea. That's a good idea to boil it outside. Definitely will take care of that. But I don't think, I would rather just go buy the corned beef sandwich and call it the day. You want a seafood boil? I love, there's a YouTuber I've been watching and she gets a lot of seafood. And it always looks good when they do that whole, like I have a lot of seafood and I eat steamed crab a lot. Like I'll steam my own crabs and stuff like that, but I've never actually had an official seafood boil where they put the potatoes and the corn and all like this, the Cajun spices, and then they dump it out like on a big whole bunch of newspaper and stuff like that. Ashley's saying Janine seafood. Yeah, well, we're going to definitely make sure that happens the next time you visit. Kim cooks outside even in the winter, but don't you get cold cooking outside? Dude, we need to go and get that like legit. Yes, we will get crab legs. Actually, funny thing is I saw, Janine, I don't know if you saw this, but if you've been to Aldi's lately, but the last time I had gone to Aldi's, I think it was before I went to Scotland, they actually had Alaskan king crab.
Yes, I did see
in the frozen section of Aldi's, like these big, huge king crab with like the nubbies. Like king crab is harder to eat because you really have to make sure you have the nutcrackers because they hurt so much, you know, because they have those spiky things. At a fairly reasonable price. I prefer to do the Alaskan snow crabs, but I don't know. So I'm always keeping an eye out and checking for when there's good prices for crab because I like to buy it and just like steve up maybe a half a pound or a pound and just eat it just to snack on or whatever. Hey, Clancy, how are you? Gail says, I'm going to try to saute in the pan with bacon, bake it. If there is a restaurant in town serving it, might go for it. Might be something to going on in Old Town. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just, like I said, corned beef has not been something ever since I cooked it that one time and it just stunk up the house. I just will not do it again. Hi, RJ for Life Roy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Clancy's doing well. Good to hear that, Clancy. Good to hear that. I am just literally popping on here and checking in with you guys because I have not talked to you in quite a few days since I think the last time I was live was when I was in Scotland at Ashley's house. And fish, yeah, but you know what? I think fish disappear. I think the fish smell disappears fast, especially if you like clean your dishes and, you know, clean your pots and pans like right away. I'm sorry, guys. I have like a runny nose. I feel that fish dissipates faster than corned beef. I cook fish quite frequently at home. prefer to cook fresh fish versus frozen fish. You saute the cabbage. Yeah. I'm just not a fan of, I'm not a fan of cabbage unless like Liza says it's in a egg roll. I'm not even a big fan of coleslaw actually, because I don't like a lot of stuff with mayonnaise in it. I have very few things I will eat with mayonnaise in it, and it's usually only if I have prepared it, because I know exactly in my mind how much of the mayo has been put into it. So for example, if I make, you will never see me eat egg salad. That will never happen because I hate eggs mixed with mayo no matter what. I will eat a potato salad, but it has to be mine because I know how much mayo I put in it. And same thing with like I make this really good salad. I think I might have put it on my main channel at one point in time, but I make this salad with chicken, spinach, chicken, baby spinach, broccoli, and it has like a sweet dressing that's made with mayo and honey and grapes, and it's just kind of like a chicken salad, you know, with like that sweetness of the grapes, and it tastes really good. And I actually bought all the ingredients to be able to make that, so I think I might even have that for dinner tonight. But hey, Casey Cat, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I'm just not a fan. So that's why I don't like coleslaw. Plus, like the only time I never make coleslaw, right? The only time you get coleslaw is when you're eating out and you never know how long the coleslaw has been made for. Like, I just get worried that stuff's not fresh and that it's been, especially when you go to like the fish fry places. Like, I never eat the coleslaw at fish fry places because I have no idea when that full coleslaw was actually made. But are we talking about what's the difference between real mayo and mayonnaise? I'm talking about Hellmann's. That's the only mayonnaise I like to eat is Hellmann's. Or I actually have the organic mayonnaise from Wegmans I use. To me, it's the same thing. Exactly. Like, the Miracle Whip is not mayo. Oh, no. Miracle Whip is totally different. That's a salad dressing. We're talking about Hellmann's mayonnaise. Chris's Miracle Whip. Yeah. No, we're talking about Hellmann's, Chris. It's Hellmann's or nothing in this stream. I should say that. Just kidding. Because I know that's a big controversy, whether people are Hellmann's people or Miracle Whip people. Do you have a Jewish deli in your town? Their corned beef and cabbage is the best. I don't know. Do we have a Jewish deli around, Janine? I have no idea.
I have no clue.
What the BBN is? You don't know what Miracle Whip is? Miracle Whip is a brand of salad dressing that pretends that it's mayo, but it's like,
it's not.
It's not. It's like, it's definitely something totally different. I'm not sure. I don't like it. It's like mayo, but it's not. It's like white. It's supposed to be like mayo.
Spicier than Hellmann's.
It's not. It's basically considered a salad dressing. It's really sweet. Yeah, I don't like it. So. Your keyboard keeps typing BBN. Maybe your keyboard is haunted. You know what I was looking at the other night? I was trying to think of some different videos to do for the main channel, like come up with different video ideas. And for some reason, there's been, hey, Rhonda, there's been in my, you know how when you go to YouTube and it'll show you like recommended for you videos? And I've been seeing, I've watched a few of them, but I've been seeing people doing unboxings for like these mystery boxes that they get like on Amazon or on eBay. So, and there's actually these people that buy these what's called paranormal mystery boxes. And so I'm thinking about getting one. They have them on eBay. You can get them for like maybe $20 or something like that. And they're supposed to be some type of, I don't know if it's like the hair of dead people or like, you never know exactly what you're going to get. But yeah, I was thinking about getting one of those. Like, how creepy is that? Let's see, who else is in here? Oh, your sister does that, RJ? Or JR? Called you RJ. I got a FabFitFun back the first time. You know what? I've never tried that before. That comes quarterly, right, Rhonda? I actually am supposed to be getting a BoxyLux, and I think something went wrong. I had my my debit card got stolen about a month ago or so. And so I've been going through the painstaking process of getting emails from people saying your payment wouldn't process because it was attached to that debit card that I had to shut down and get a new one for. I think that happened with my BoxyCharm. So I got to email them to see what I can do to be able to get that fixed. But I haven't gotten my Boxy. It was supposed to be a BoxyLux for March, and I haven't gotten my, even just the regular charm. I know. I want to check it. I might want to do one. Ashley, maybe we should get like 2 boxes and do it the next time I come out. Thanks, Karen. I ordered mine last week for FabFitFun. It was your first time. It seems like they would just give you one, Joanne, with all your sets. I would really? Maybe I should reach out to them. I don't know. I have been getting inundated with so many emails on doing reviews, and I've had to turn so many of them away. But yeah, maybe I'll take a look at that. Isn't the FabFitFun has like, isn't it like beauty stuff? Like, what is, Rhonda, tell me exactly what's in it. That box, it's massive. Oh, you don't get it. You guys don't get anything in the UK. Fun Fit Fab. Ooh. Oh, you do it too? See, the only person that I knew one person at one point in time that used to get it. And to me, the couple of unboxings I saw of hers, I was like, nah, like I probably wouldn't pay for it, but I would definitely do an unboxing if they gave it to me. We should order one when we, yeah, you're talking about the haunted mystery boxes, right? See, we'll have to see if it's, you have to check your eBay UK, because I think it's eBay UK that people do that. It was well worth it this time. That's awesome. I had a picnic set and a backpack, 2 skincare items, and a beauty blender and a necklace. Oh, that's awesome. It's like $200 for $49, just a bunch of different brand name goodies. Okay. See, and that's why I was like, do I really need it? Like, do I really want to pay $50 for $200 worth of stuff that I may use or may not use? Did you bring back a lot of shopping from your shop? Well, Karen, if you saw the Primark haul, all that stuff came back with me. I bought a bunch. I bought the white purse that I got, Steve Madden purse. It was like a purse in a purse. I think I did that on one of my one of my lives that I did. I showed it when we were live there at Ashley's house. And I brought back like coffee and candy and, funny enough, shower gel, because they have this shower gel there from, I think it's called Imperial. Ashley, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the company called Imperial, and it's like this. It goes on like a gel, but then it foams. It's kind of like shaving cream, and I can't really find anything like that. And the smell is amazing, and it doesn't dry out your skin. Oh, I love this stuff. I think I brought home 3 containers of it. Imperial leather. Thank you, Rachel. I love it, and it's only like £1.50 or something like that. It's really cheap, and I think I brought back 3 bottles of it. Do you ever buy them candles with a ring inside? My sister got one. There's a JR, we got them from our friend Joanne for Christmas one year, bought us once, and they're really cute. They're like these candles that are like this big, pillar candles, and they have a ring inside of it that's like wrapped inside of aluminum foil, and you could get like a $25 worth ring. You could get anything up to like a $500 ring. So I have heard, and you buy it by the size. So in other words, if you were like a size 7 ring, you would buy a size 7 candle for that person or whatever. Hi, Billy. Welcome to the stream. I can't remember the name of the company. JR, do you know the name of the company that does those rings? Excuse me, guys. I've been buying the Blackwell Tart one. Ooh, the one that we have is, or the one that I got, and actually Ashley bought the one too, is there was one that's called Unicorn something smell, Unicorn Marshmallow. I have yet to try that one. Ashley said it was really good. But what's the one that we get that we both like? Blackberry something. Hi, Billy. I think it's blackberry. Yeah, something like, oh, it smells amazing. Like, but you can't find it anywhere. I actually tried looking on Amazon to see if I could find it to be able to just have it shipped to my house. So I'm just going to stock up whenever I go over. Yeah, I'm just curious as to what the name of the company is.
Scented Treasures for the jewelry candles.
Scented Treasure. Janine just Googled it for me. I'm glad you're here. See, Janine?
I Googled.
She Googled it for me. Awesome. So what else is going on, guys? Yeah, let her go. I got a ring and a bath bomb. Oh, I've never heard of that. Yeah. I would be afraid I would lose that in the bathtub. Have a ring being in the middle of a bath bomb. I'm really picky with bath bombs, though. I don't use them that often. I like to use the Lush ones. I've tried a couple of the Dollar Tree ones in the past, but I think they actually kind of dry out my skin a little bit too much. It's in a thing like a bubblegum machine. Oh, a plastic. It's like a plastic circle thing, and then the bath bomb is around it. That's cool. Yes, I love Lush. Did I ever tell you guys the story about my shower gel thingy that I got from Lush? I was so happy. I never realized, like, I don't know where there's a Lush near me. I can't remember if we determined if I have a Lush near me or not. But when I was last year when I was in Scotland, I had bought one of their shower gels. There's one at Destiny. See, there never used to be one at Destiny. It just must be fairly new. Anyway, so I got this gel thing that I brought back with me, and it was called Whoosh, and it was like this. It feels like a Jello shot, or like a really, really strong piece of Jello, and you would wipe it on, and it lathers up. But it gets so slippery. And what happened was when I got home, the first time I used it, it dropped right down the drain of my shower and just disappeared on me. There is no super chat on this channel because it's not yet monetized. So if you want to do me a favor and you want to watch my videos, play my whole playlist so I can get the watch time so I can monetize my channel. That would be awesome. It's not like slime. It's more like it's solid. It's more like a really big, loose gummy bear, or like Jello that's really old. It's the only thing I can explain it. Yes, E, please watch my videos. I have a lot of lives that I keep up for the replays because a lot of people don't get to catch me live, so they like to watch the replays. And I have a lot of vlogs on there. I haven't done a lot of vlogs lately because I'm kind of in the middle of my tax season, but I did just put up one a few days ago from the last little stuff that Ashley and I did when I was in Scotland with her. That's kind of cool. It's like a Scotland at night video. Really, really cool. Yeah. And when I return, I'll do some more videos. I'll get some more vlogs going. As soon as I start getting through this tax season, I'll be able to do some more vlogs around here too. I might do more story time vlogs though. That's the one thing I was thinking of, is I have a bunch of stories, like the story time of me passing out at St. Patrick's Day. I got some really good story times that I can tell that I haven't really shared with people. So those might be some future vlogish videos. I would keep those off the main channel. But if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see on this channel, let me know.
So we can bring out that video of you getting out of the...
No, we're not going to do the video of me getting out of the canoe. Well, maybe we could. That would be funny.
That would be funny.
That would be funny. There's very few people have seen that video. Ashley's one of them. She's actually seen that video. But YouTube does make it hard to monetize your channel. But the St. Patty, actually, there was also, I spent a little bit of time when my sister was hospitalized in a police car on St. Patty's Day. And they actually brought me back to the bar where I was drinking. And I got a standing ovation from everybody outside the bar that I had a designated driver that was a state policeman. That was pretty funny. But yeah, any other ideas that you guys have for videos, like, let me know. Like, comment here, comment on a video, message me on Instagram, JoannePlans on Instagram. I'm always up for coming up with ideas, whether it's for this channel, a vlog, the main channel, challenge videos for Ashley and I to do when we're filming together, you know, anything like that. Just let me know. I know Janine has already requested for me to, on my main channel, to do a how to clean cast iron pots and pans.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's got a pot and pan. She's got a pan that she wants me to clean for her.
I need it cleaned.
She needs it cleaned properly, which means it has gotten rust on it. And so I'm going to show her how to get that all cleaned off.
Thank you.
Who wore shorts today? Not me. I have leggings on. We are going to a big parade.
No jacket.
I did bring my jacket because it was just a habit. But I didn't realize it's like 60 degrees out today.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's nice out today. Ah, Rhonda, that sounds like fun. We have a big parade. I believe our parade is Saturday too. Our downtown St. Patty's Day parade is always the Saturday before, or the Saturday closest to St. Patrick's Day. Normally, I stay away from my Syracuse downtown area during that parade because it is so absolutely mobbed and crazy. Hi, Christian. Tours of little towns or attractions in your area of New York. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's funner to do those things with somebody though. So maybe I'll have to if Ashley's not here, maybe I'll have to drag Janine along with me or Joanne along with me. They said this parade got rated top 10 in the country. Really? Christian says I'm the best. Thank you, Christian. You are very, very smart. Casey, I'm about 4 hours. Janine, what would you say the drive is to New York City? 4.5, 4.25 hours?
4.5 to 5 hours.
Well, you're going the wrong way then, because when I drove home from where I was, it took me 4.25 hours, I think.
Yeah, but I've never come back out of New York City without hitting traffic.
Yeah, you got to come back up through, you got to go through Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's the way we always go, is through Pennsylvania. I'll be doing that in June. Yankee game.
Oh, do you know Brian Dawkins? I don't. Ashley is not wearing short shorts. Billy is a glunner. Sorry to see you go, Billy. He's so concerned with what everybody's wearing on their bottoms. I actually just have like black leggings on. Kim, actually, I would say our snow is almost 100% melted, almost, right, Janine? Maybe maybe 10% left. It has massively, a ton of it has melted today.
I can see my pool cover.
Oh, Christian's gone too. Christian blew it. Christian's rich though. Wait a minute. This is so mama. What's mama? I don't know what mama means. It may be boring to you, but different country. My ma. Hi, Christ. Oh, this is Ashley is going to be in heaven. Ashley's in heaven. I think that's what she's saying. Swatting them left and right. Could you? Hi, Minerva. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. LOL. I want to marry a rich man. That could have been my man. Rachel, you don't want to hook up with a guy who comes into a live stream and says, I'm rich. Because odds are he's really not. Just saying. You can do better than that, Rach. Try upping your game and try Twitter. I think Mima is another word for grandma.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think that's what I don't know. That's probably not what she meant. Well, I am not getting it. I'm sorry. Just translate that into what I would understand. My father told me a long time ago, real rich folks don't say they are. He said, I'm rich. He said, I'm Rick. He said, I'm rich. I said, I good. So is my ma. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I didn't see that you had commented that. Am I not on live chat? Tinder all the way. It's gorgeous today here, Minerva. It is gorgeous here today. Snow is starting to melt, which is, I love it when the snow starts to melt, because that way, even if it does, at this point in time, okay, we're like mid-March right now, right? And they always say, what's the saying? Let me get it right. If March comes in like a lion, it goes out like a lamb.
Yes.
If it comes in like a lamb, it goes out like a lion. How did March start? Like a lion. It was cold. It was snowing. Lion. So, which means after like these last couple of weeks, everything should be starting to warm up for springtime in April, and just getting.
My daffodils are up a half inch.
Do you know what? The daffodils were all over the place in Scotland. Yeah. They were sprouting up like crazy.
My hyacinths are up about a half inch too.
Minerva, are you wearing shorts? We're asking everybody that comes in. Hi, Leanne. How are you? Hi, Sharon. Shannon. Shannon, you got a pool? You got out of the pool? My pool is not open. Will not be open until summer, if at all. 14 degrees here and sunny. Janine, what's the temperature? I can't check. Oh, I can check. I can check because I'm not on my phone. Yes.
Last time it was 55.
All right, hang on. Let me check here. Let me. Hang on. Let me check the weather. Oh, it still says Scotland because that was the last time I checked weather. Hang on. I got to get out of the. How do I get it into Syracuse? I have the same problem every 56. Time. 56 degrees, Janine says. Rachel's laughing. Rhonda, you're too funny. Don't open your eyes underwater. I don't like opening my eyes underwater unless I have the cool goggles on, you know, really cool swimming goggles. No, I'm rocking leggings. But I tell you what, this kind of weather makes you want to go and get a pedicure. Make sure you have your summer spring sandals ready. Make sure you do have your shorts and your cute tops ready for the springtime. And makes you want to go through your whole wardrobe and get rid of all the sweaters and stuff, doesn't it, Janine?
Oh,
and
yeah.
just have you kind of like you know, how many people have to adjust your closet for seasons because you don't have enough room? Bikini wax, you know, tame it so that you're ready for bathing suit weather. Yeah, I have to actually, I don't have enough room in my closet hanging for all my clothes and in my drawers. So I have to take some of my summer outfits and my shorts and stuff like that and put them in a bin that I keep above in my closet. And then I can take them out and put them in my drawers and kind of rotate it for the seasons. Summer closet is skinnier. Ditch the bush, Ashley said. Yeah, summer closet. So, and okay, so how many people are like saying there's how many more weeks for spring and we have to get our shit together and start trying to drop pounds again? That's where I am right now. Hands up. Especially after being in Scotland for a couple of weeks, is my scale told me, Joanne, you need to be careful.
How do you know it didn't lie to you?
It did not lie to me. My scale does not lie. Keep the bush for the winter to keep warm. Yeah, I do that thing, Rhonda. It's called No Shave November, like the guys do. And I just don't shave anything until the spring. I'm kidding, of course. Those hips don't lie. I know. The hips are getting big. I got my Fitbit charged. My Fitbit is charged, ready to do a challenge this next week, ready to get rocking and rolling. Joanne, oh my God, I'm dead. Yeah, no, I gotta start being a little bit more careful. It'll be hardcore come Monday, but I'm going out Sunday, so it can't be that hardcore until Monday. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Yup. No Shave Winter, it should be called. Well, that's what I'm going to change. The title of this live replay is going to be called No Shave Winter. And you know what, Crystal? I see you still have your channel name as 50 Pound Eyelids. Ashley and I have always requested you to change your channel. I'm just kidding, seriously. I now know it's Crystal. Please change it. No, just kidding. Actually, Ashley is probably serious, but I'm just kidding. I went from a 10 to a 12. I have 2 large bags of clothes to take to Goodwill. I cannot wear dresses for the summer this year so easy. I have to charge. I went, bye, Kim. Thanks for coming in. Can't wait. She's kidding. I'm not. Maybe one of these days just for you ladies. Maybe you could name your channel Crystal's parenthesis pasta for yes 50 Pound Eyelids so that your name Crystal shows up first. That I would like. Apparently, Rhonda cannot type today. Rhonda, did you get acrylic nails like Ashley did? Because she can't type either with her new acrylic nails. See, Ashley, you should have just gotten gels and I can type them, no problem. Now there's an idea. These bad boys will be off soon. Don't say that. You have an awesome video about getting them on. I tell you what, I hope I can put my contacts on tomorrow because when I came home, ever since I came home, I've had this headache, and I thought it was originally because of my contacts, just from having to wear them. Sometimes when I wear my contacts too many days in a row and I don't like let my eyes breathe, I try to let them breathe every few days. I've been wearing my glasses. I still have these headaches. I still been getting, looks like I have a headache at the base of my head, base of my neck. And I'm thinking I'm going to try to put my contacts back in tomorrow, but I'm hoping these headaches go away. I can't stand it. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, Rachel, have you seen Ashley's nails? It would take her 4 weeks to file them to a workable length. Go check out her video over on her channel. Seriously. They're like this long. Seriously. As a matter of fact, Ashley, please do that and record it as a video. I would love to see that edited down, you filing them down to a workable length. Yup, a Black & Decker center. That would hurt. That's the one thing I don't like about acrylic nails is like when they have to try to like file them or try to get rid of them and they have that little file sandblaster thing that's on the spinny and it goes on your nail and it just hurts and gets all hot from the friction. Hate that. What is this? That's weird. The belt sander from Tech at School. 64 in Arizona, sunny. It's about 10 to 15 minutes. And Ashley's nails are very pointy, Gail says. Yeah, so Gail, you're in Arizona. I'm in New York, and it's almost 50, 60 degrees here. So I think we're winning. I think we're winning up here. It's a belt sander. I used to hate doing that. We called it industrial arts. It was called IA. See, when I was in school, the girls took home ec and the guys took IA. But when I was in 7th grade, the girls fought and we won to be able to take industrial arts instead of home ec. We had a choice. So I of course took mechanical drawing. I took wood shop. I did everything I possibly could not to have to take home economics, except for in 8th grade, they made everybody take both. They changed things up. So I actually had to take one semester of home ec where we learned to sew and we learned to cook. We made like bread or something like that. And Crystal says, great weather in West Virginia today, 64 and sunny too. Yeah, it's just a nice, it's a nice day. It seems like it's been a nice day across the United States today. That's nice to hear. Did anyone else get forced to take home ec in school? Or could you take both? Hey, couponing girl, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Does it keep on looking like I'm looking over this way? Because I have to look at the live chat that's over here. Hey, Jody. I remembered your name. Chris took home ec. It's cool for Houston today, 61. Yeah, Karen, that is cool for you guys. Texas is usually like Texas. I always think of Texas as like bathing suit weather every single day of the year. I had to take a semester of home ec in 8th grade, and then the same teacher taught sex ed the next semester. Oh, what's the temperature where you are? What's the temperature where you are drinking that coffee? I had to share an oven with David Armstrong, and he was underfed and had a lack of hygiene. He always tried to claim my baking is his. Oh, David Armstrong. didn't everybody have a David Armstrong in their high school? It was 82 just a few days ago. I had a semester of home ec computers and arts. Yeah, so we had computer science. That was totally different. Everybody took computer science, but industrial arts normally is what they would have. So there was metal shop. I remember 6th grade was mechanical drawing. I took that. Then there was wood shop, which I actually have a skateboard that I made that I still have in my garage, the skateboard that I made in wood shop. And then 8th grade was metal shop, and everybody made those lamps.
Yes,
the hanging lamps. Ginny went to the same school. I don't think I have mine anymore, but I made mine was like TARDIS blue, and it had like a what's the word? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. When you have colored glass that people can see through it, it's like at churches, stained glass. It had like that stained glass effect.
Yeah.
And it was like octagon shaped. Maybe I have it still in the basement. I can't remember. 62 degrees.
I have my brothers.
You and your brothers too?
Yeah.
We started roasting any day now. It's so great staying outside. Well, I would love to be able to just hang out outside. Oh, you will have it. No, I think I remember actually it was actually hung up in our old house on the other street we used to live on in the basement. And I don't think we brought it with us when we moved into this house. Would you dare to stand on your skateboard, or did it look good? I actually used to ride a skateboard. I actually used to be pretty good at a skateboard, Rachel. Now I don't know about it, but I actually have. And my boys, when they were little, like we have like the Tony Hawk skateboards. I still have them, just because they're cool, and I used to love skateboarding. But I don't know if I could ever get on a skateboard. I want to try one of those. What are those things called that you get on and that kids like? Those scooter things what are those things called that I've always wanted to try one? Let's see it, Joanne. That has to be cool to see your old project. You know, I also did in college. Here's a funny story. See, I have all these story times in my old house in the backyard. I buried 3 projects. 3 projects that I made in college. I buried them. I buried a full-size head that I made. I actually got an A+ in sculpting. I actually was a pretty good sculptor in college. I buried this man's head because we had a model, right? So I made his head, and then I also made a full size, not full size. It was a quarter. It was about this big, of him laying down, of a full body of him. And I have a marble owl buried in the backyard of our old house because we had like this big, huge hole. It was like a leach field, and we were trying to fill it up with stuff. And I just dumped those projects in there full. So if anybody ever comes across like archaeologists
see the crime scene unit at your old house, will know they found it.
Yes, yes. I would love to sneak back there and dig them up, but somebody else owns the house now. But they're solid. Like I did not break them into pieces or anything. So they're back there if anybody wants to find them. Both, Rachel. A Segway is the one that has the handles. Those are the really expensive. The hoverboard is the thing I think that I'm thinking of, where you just kind of like lean forward and it goes. I was into roller. So was I, Chris. I used to always hang out at the Sportsorama roller skating rink. I could roller skate too. I had the roller skates with the rainbow shoelaces and stuff and the wide wheels on the side. I was a total roller skate person. And I can ice skate too. I was good at ice skating. I used to do I can do cross country skiing. I used to do downhill skiing. I would love to go downhill skiing again to see if I could still do it. I just don't know if my knees could handle it, but back in the day, I used to be pretty good.
I'll video it.
Ginny's willing to vlog that. blog that shit.
You ain't getting me on it. But
Let's call the places and see if they have any fake snow up there. I would go there on a 60-degree day at going down fake snow. Gail says Ashley's laughing. Inline skates. I've done inline skates too, Rachel. I actually have a pair of inline skates. Still. My other ones I got rid of, but when my boys were younger, we used to go like down the streets and stuff like that. They had inline skates and I bought a pair for me, like a used pair. Love skateboarding and SoCal's kids skating. There's actually pictures of me. I should find these pictures and put them up on Instagram. My parents took me on a road trip once to Florida. I believe we drove down and we stopped at a bunch of different places on the way down. We have family in Virginia. We had family, I think, like in, mom's going to kill me if I can't remember exactly where. I remember stopping at a bunch of people's houses and there was pictures of me in the parking lots whenever we would stop someplace skating on a skateboard, like with my big glasses on and big poofy hair. And oh God, I laugh whenever I see those pictures. But I remember carrying the skateboard like almost everywhere just to occupy me. Chris did rollerblades quite a bit. Still have them somewhere. Hi, girl, pink and yellow. Oh, Jody, Janine, Jody says hi to you.
hello.
That's Janine that usually comes into the lives. She's my best friend and she actually works. She's actually working while I'm live streaming. Somebody has to make money for us. Yeah. I used to skateboard bulls in skate parks. I was the only girl back. Rhonda, I could never do that fancy stuff. Okay. My skateboarding was basically paddle, you know, push, get on. I could turn around a little bit. I could do the like lift up and to turn. That was about it. While I'm slacking. Gail, I am live streaming for your entertainment purposes. Tell me how that is slacking. Tell me, Gail, how that is slacking when I am here live streaming to entertain you. It wasn't fancy. Mostly was wiping out. Oh, hello, Gail is in trouble. Exactly. Otherwise, what would you be doing right now at this point in time? Let me know.
I want to try
Uh-oh, here comes Janine.
the paddle boards in the water. They look like a surfboard.
Janine, we have them up at Sandy Ponds.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to do mine in Jamaica, baby.
Such a nut. Janine, you know what? You can practice this summer up at camp.
I will.
There you go.
I will. All cameras get hidden.
Yeah, do your taxes, Gal. Do your taxes. No, the cameras do not get hidden when Janine is on a paddleboard for the first time. Calm down. Calm down, Janine, Ashley says.
Take a seat, honey.
Paddleboard here, we do it on the sound, not in the ocean. We do it. We have a pond. And we have 2 paddle boards up at camp and 1 or 2 kind of kayak type things. My trip was awesome, simple life. I did quite a few live streams on this channel. You can go back and check the replays. And on the main channel, Ashley and I have a couple of videos that we did shopping and hauling. We went to the pound shop, Primark. Did some sightseeing. We got, she saw them all. Oh, awesome. Watch them again. Have you watched Ashley's vampire facial though? That's what we want to know. No, had a great time. Yep. Well, you know what? It's just about an hour. I am going to head off for now, guys, and pack up and go home because I've worked hard today and I deserve it. You crazy. Yes, Ashley's the one that's crazy for getting blood stuck in her, put back in her face. So thanks everyone for coming in, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Do me a favor. If you want to support the channel, please do what you can to go to the playlist, the upload playlist, and hit play all. Put me on mute and just play the videos to help get my watch time up, that would be greatly appreciated. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.